and king-hearted princess named Snow White. Her mother died when she was born, and her father soon married another woman. Snow White's new stepmother was very beautiful, but also very weak. She hated her stepdaughter, Snow White, because everyone else in the kingdom loved her so much. The queen believed that if she was the most beautiful person in the kingdom, then the people and the king should love her forever more than they loved Snow White. And she had a magic mirror. Every day she asked it the same question.
Of course, my darling. How well you settled that dispute. You really know how to work things out.
Yes.
Ah, that man. All he does is meet with those ridiculous sound people day after day. They do nothing, only complain about one stupid thing or another. He has no time for me, his queen. Where's the mirror? Snow White, what are you doing here?
Waiting my turn for lunch.
You're a princess, for goodness sake. You don't have to wait in the line.
Fair is fair.
You two, everyone around here, ever talks about fair. I had quite enough of it. I can assure you. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is fairest of them all?
Snow White is the fairest of them all.
Snow White? But I'm the queen. I'm best at everything.
Snow White is the fairest of them all.
This is outrageous. Who asked you?
You did.
Bah, what do you know? You're just a mirror. That girl has been the bane of my existence since I married her father and moved in. I wish I could be rid of her once and for all. But how? There must be a way. What am I saying? Of course, there must be a way. I'm the queen, am I not? My royal huntsman.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Huntsman, you're quick with the sword, the quickest, I dare say, in all the land.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I am honored by your kind words.
Huntsman, I have a task for you, a task so special, only you can manage it.
I will do as you wish, Your Majesty. Anything you desire.
It's what I like to hear. This concerns my stepdaughter, Snow White.
Ah, the princess, the fairest young lady in all the land.
Enough of that! You must listen carefully. This afternoon, you should find a reason to take Snow White deep into the woods and kill her.
What? Surely you don't mean?
Is it you to tell the queen what does she mean?
Of course not. I mean, you are the queen after all the land.
Is there anything about my instruction anyway unclear?
No, Your Majesty, I understand perfectly.
Excellent, then there's nothing more to say. Go, come back when the deed is done.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What a great idea to come to the woods this afternoon. Look at the sunshine through the trees onto the leaves. Thanks for bringing me. It can be so dreary in the palace all day. Though of course, I appreciate everything I have. I don't mean sound ungrateful.
Snow White, come here.
Of course, something to show me? No, wait. I have something to show you first.
You do?
Look, I have been carving this apple from wood. But doesn't it look like a big, red, delicious apple?
Wow, very delicious shape. There's two leaves and a stem too. Very nice.
Thank you. It's yours.
What?
Please accept this as my gift to you.
Snow White,
Yes?
I can't do this.
Why can't you accept the gift?
I don't mean that. It's your stepmother, the queen.
What about her?
She told me to take you here into the wood and kill you.
What? I can't believe that.
Believe it, but I cannot.
She wants to kill me. What do I do?
You must run far into the wood and never come back to the castle.
But it's getting dark.
Run, Snow White, run. Go now.
Where will I go? It's getting dark. Oh no, that's all I need. I need to get out of here. Where can I go?
The royal huntsman had killed a white boar and taken its hearts to the evil queen, who believed that he had killed Snow White. Snow White walked far into the woods.
My goodness, I didn't notice this cottage before. I'll just knock on the door and see if anyone is home. need a place to stay tonight. I really need a place to stay. This door is already open a little bit. Hello? Anyone home? What a mess! I've never seen such a big pile of dust. I can barely see the floor. That's how I will earn my night's keep. I will tidy up around here. I miss my friend from the next kingdom and my dad. It's been fun taking walk together in every afternoon. Soon, dad will come looking for me. What he will think when I'm not there?
Snow White, where are you?
If he asks my stepmother, what will she say?
Oh, Queen, do you know where Snow White is? Having the foggiest. Do you know when she'll be home? Why should I care? She's not very helpful.
If my stepmother tells, I wonder if my daddy tell me with our special word sunrise. That's our code word we used to say when one of us come up with an idea for an adventure.
Sunrise? Snow White. Wait, I just remember. Snow White left and never coming back. What? That doesn't sound like her. Forget about her. I already have.
If my stepmother tells him I left and I'm never coming back, I wonder if he'll just forget about me.
Snow White would not leave like that without saying goodbye to me. Something's not right here. I can feel it. She's in trouble. I must find her somehow.
I'm so tired. I could fall asleep right on this floor. I wonder there is a bed around here. Just for a moment, mind you. How odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 little beds. How curious. Will I suppose this could work?
Fellows, stop. We are going back home now, not off work. Wait a minute. The door wasn't open when we left. Achoo! Something is fishy around here. There is no fish anywhere near here. Listen, everyone. We don't know who or what's inside a cottage. We must tiptoe inside. Shh. Will you look at this? You can see the floor. Achoo, we have a floor. This might be some kind of magic like this I can get used to.
Oh, it's been a long day. Fellows, let's cry.
Maybe it all makes sense in the morning. Not likely.
Will you look at that?
Wait, everyone. Okay, miss. Who are you and what are you doing here? Answer. She told them the whole story, how royal huntsman had taken her into the forest, and how he told her stepmother meant to kill her, and how she lost in forest and heard wolves cried out, and how she found this cottage and thinking to earn up her keep for the night and tied it up a bit. I'm grumpy. I'm happy. I'm bashful. I'm sneezy. And he's dopey. He doesn't say much.
I'm Snow White.
They learned her name too. We want you to stay with us.
What? I couldn't. That would be fair to you.
But you can't go back to the castle. Stay here with us.
But that could be fair to you.
You already cleaned our place.
I could show you how everyone can work together. It will be easy to keep the place clean. I want to do something more, but what?
Did you know how to read? We have books filled with wonderful stories and able to love to read them.
Yes, I do. I'll be happy to teach all of them to read.
Bedtime stories. Help me to sleep. Since when do you need help sleeping? So, it's a deal.
It's a deal.
Whatever you do, Snow White, you must not open the door to no one. To no one at all. Who knows what evil your stepmother could be up to?
Oh, no need to worry, dog. She doesn't know where I am.
Remember what I said. Open the door to no one at all.
Of course, dog. I'll be very careful. Have a great day.
Bye. And they told about them, how every morning they go off to the work into the mines, and how at the end of the day they come back home.
Who is it?
It's just an old woman selling apples.
I'm afraid I mustn't open the door to anyone.
But dearie, it's raining. What harm can from letting an old woman in from the rain?
After all, what harm can come from letting an old woman in from the rain? Come in. How odd. No rain at all. The sun is out.
Climate change. Who can account for this crazy weather? But dearie, how about buying one of my red delicious apple? Isn't she beauty?
Oh, I love apples. But I am afraid I haven't a single coin to pay for it.
I'm sure we can work something out. How about a trade? The lovely comb in your hair for this scrumptious apple.
That sounds fair. Let's do it.
Snow White takes the comb from the hair and give it to the stepmother. She takes the apple and bites into it. She does. She falls to the floor and she drops the apple.
Ha ha ha! At last, I did it!
I can't believe you left your mining bag at home, Bashful. Sorry. Oh no! This is the doing of the evil stepmother. And so she took they laid the sleeping Snow White outside and put a glass coffin over her.
I'll tell you, I will find my Snow White, no matter what it takes. I tell you, I will find my daughter Snow White, no matter what it takes. What's that? What's that you say? You say you see Snow White? No, I can't believe. Snow White is so still. How did this happen? Sunrise, my daughter. Snow White, you're alive.
I heard you saying sunrise. You are planning for an adventure for us?
I'm the adventure of life. I knew when I was looking for you. Are you ready for adventure?
Yes, I am ready, Dad.
As for Snow White and her dad, I happen to know one fact. They lived happily without their stepmother. Thank you.
இனி சர்வதேச கல்வி சாமானியர்களுக்கு Kalvi Group of Schools